Welcome back, guys. Got the Big Twin Evo on the lift. Gonna strip it down to bare frame and get it hardtail. For this project, I'm working with Crispy Co. Gonna be running their Big Twin Evo hardtail and a few of their other parts. And yeah, gonna strip it down and then gonna take the frame to Grass Valley where the shop is. They recently expanded the shop, so it's a perfect opportunity to check it out. Gonna make a video for it. And also they're gonna weld on the hardtail for me. They wanted me to film the hardtail process to show you guys how simple it is. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Gotta take this down to bare frame in the next couple of days. And before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys what I've been doing, starting with the Rebel. So for the Rebel, I machined down this axle spacer. It fits perfect in here now. Next, I got to shorten the axle and rethread it. And then I also made a battery box for the anti-gravity 801 battery. Made out of steel, TIG welded. I made a tab on both sides for the battery strap. So the battery right here, go in here like that. Put a strap in. It's hard to do with one hand. Hold on. There you go. Like that. And it's going nowhere. And then for the side, I felt like it was too plain. So I got this thing. It's a drawer knob from my local hardware store. Gonna put it on the side like this to give it some type of design so it's not too boring looking. And then I gotta weld the battery box onto the frame somewhere down there. Finish the wiring, start it, ride it, and take everything apart. And then over here, TST sent me this e-bike to test and review. The model is R002. It's a moped style e-bike. It's super light, around 72 pounds. Gonna do a full video review in the future. But yeah, I've been riding this around with my daughter. She sits right here in front and then put her feet up here. So in the future, I got to add some pegs for her, probably down here. That way it's more comfortable for her. But yeah, this bike is perfect for camping because it's so small and it's pretty fast. There's 5 speed on there, and if you're not careful, you can lift up the front pretty easy. Gonna be taking this on our family camping trip in June, so pretty excited for this one. But yeah, stay tuned for the full video. And then the Sportster that I worked on, the owner came and picked it up the other day. Here's a little walk around of it. This is what he wanted. Springer front end, new bars, tank, seat, and tissy bar. This is the Mid USA +6 Springer with a front brake. Running 4.5-inch headlight with mini apes. Lane split grips. This is a 2.4 tank. And then Saddleman seat. And Prism Supply sissy bar. Also lower the bike with the lowering kit right there. And then I relocated the kill switch and the push start button right there, since we removed the stock controls. And he got new controls from TC Bros. He wanted that NorCal swing arm style chopper look. He also dropped off another bike for me to work on. It's a Honda Shadow 600. I haven't worked on a Shadow for a long time, so it's gonna be pretty fun to work on one again. But yeah, here's the Shadow that he dropped off. Gonna be getting rid of these bars, the speedo, turn signals, getting a new front tire. Gonna clean up the frame. Chop this off right here. Also down here. I'm gonna make new pipes for it. And his request is that we're not gonna be running floor controls no more. He wants to run low mids with floorboards. So that's gonna be fun to design. And then over here, he's gonna be running a hand shift. And then he wants me to relocate all the wiring down to here. And then new license plate and tail light. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to work on the shadow again. And over here is my Sportster that I bought not too long ago. This is a pretty simple transformation. I wanted an OEM Plus look. So the first thing I did was taking off all the unnecessary stuff, turn signals, mirrors, speedo. And then I took off the stock tank and replaced it with this one. I had this on my shovel head. And next I took off the front mag and replaced it with spokes. This is a 19-inch wheel with a Firestone Coker 4x19. This is one of my favorite tires. I love the design for it. Next, I relocated the coil and the key switch that was originally here. That way this area is super clean. And then I didn't like the stock air filter that was super bulky. It, blocked the motor. So I got a Bristol breather from Prison Supply along with their carbon support and breather bolts. But yeah, nothing crazy. Just a clean OEM Plus look. I modified the upper motor mount to hold the coil and the key switch, and then got new spark plug wires. I kept the stock hand controls for that OEM Plus look. And yeah, super simple. I won't be keeping this bike. I need to get rid of it to fund parts for my Model A build. And then, not related to bikes or anything like that, but this is my daughter's Power Wheel. My plan for this thing is going to be using real suspension, real off-road tires, and then different motor. So it's going to be a pretty fun build. Inspired by channels like Grind Hard Plumbing Company and Bum and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna build something pretty crazy with this body because I have a Tacoma and I want to build a mini version of it so I can, take it off-roading. But yeah, this can be a pretty fun build. I'm excited for it. Stay tuned for that. And I think that's it. I need to go strip down the Evo and work on the shadow. But yeah, thank you for watching and see you guys next time.